In this particular segment, I'm going to discuss about multidimensional array. So multidimensional array basically is just a build-up from a one-dimensional array. So if you know how to use the one-dimensional array, therefore this will just be very simple for you to understand. But if you missed my video on one-dimensional array, you can go to my description section and check for that link, so that you can be able to know what one-dimensional array is all about. But when you talk about multi-dimensional array, is basically whereby you can be able to store two or more values in the same array element. Now it's very simple. For you to create a multi-dimensional array, there are two main things that you need to remember. That in this space, you are supposed to know that you are going to have what you call the row and the column. So this is the row and this is the column. Yeah. So when you talk about multi-dimensional array, basically you mean that data sometimes is represented in form of a table, and you know very well that a table has got it has got the column, the row, and also the breadth. There are some programs that can form a stack. So in this space, you can be able to have got even a 3D multi-dimensional array. We can talk of 3-dimensional array. We have got 2-dimensional array, and so on and so forth. Now in this case, we are having what you call this just but a flat file, and this flat file, it can be said like it is a 2-dimensional array. 2-dimensional array means it has got the column and it also has the row. Now we want to create such kind of an array that represents the data that has just been written in this particular case. Now what multi-dimensional array cannot do is just to come up with these grid lines that you're seeing here, but it'll be able to put the values the way it has just been written in this particular table. Now in order for you to create this, there is a code that I've just written there. So I'm just going to copy this code I've already written. So I just want to paste it. I'll just copy this, and then I go to my VS Code. Already I've written everything, the initial structure of HTML and PHP. So I just want to paste it there and do some kind of changes in this particular space. Yeah, so I think there is a problem somewhere, so I can just get rid of that, then go back again, copy. Just want to copy this exactly the way it is, and then I just want to paste it here. Okay, so I think there is some few errors that we can just get rid of. So these boxes that are there, I can just get rid of them. So these boxes, I just want to clear all of them at the moment. So I've been able to delete all the errors. So you can see my code is as new as newborn baby. So you can see everything has been cleared out and everything is now up and running. So I just want to explain this code in a very simple way for you to understand. So basically the way we created the array in one-dimensional array is not going to be different in this case. So you just need to have the array name or the variable that represent that array, then equal sign, and then you use the array is a keyword, and then you open the bracket. Remember, this is not a square bracket, this is just a normal bracket. Make sure you open a new bracket. So this new bracket, this one, it is going to accommodate all the array elements that you're going to put in each and every row. Yeah, now that is why we can be able to see these are the major brackets, and inside that major bracket there are some arrays again that you have just been able to open. Yeah, so this is the general array outside here that accommodate these other small arrays. So these arrays that have just been stated in here, these arrays are just meant to serve as rows. They are just going to serve as rows. So in this row we are going to have the first element, that is 1, and then the name of the employee, and then the amount of money is going to be paid. Then you have the second row. The second row we have got John, and then this amount of money is going to be paid. And then the last one we have got that particular name, and then the amount of money that is going to be paid. Okay, now how do you access each and every employee? How do you access the value for each and every employee? Now in order for you to do that, you need to have what we call the nested loops, or the nesting of for loops. So there are two loops. We have got the out one, which is our row one. Yeah, it is our row for loop, and then we have the inner for loop, which is our column for loop. So this is our row for loop, and this one is our column for loop. So that is what we call nesting. Yeah, so we are nesting these particular for loops so that we can be able to get a value for each and every intersection. Where the row and the column intersect, that is the value that is going to be displayed in this part where we are saying echo employee, the variable for emp, and then you are going to give us the row name, the row number, and then the column number, and then can you be able to display to us the value. Yeah. Now after doing that, you can see when the iteration has taken place and all these values have been completed, we are going to have an echo, and then we just have the break at this particular point. So this is just a little code to show you how multi-dimensional array look like. So if I save this and then I just go to my browser, I've already started my web server. It's already running, so I just go here, I just refresh it. So when I refresh, it is going to display those values similar to what you are being given initially in our slide. So you can see it is similar to what we have been given here in our slide, but the only difference is this, that the values are not within the table. So they have just mentioned them very well. We have got the columns are here, we have the rows displayed very well, but that grid line is the one that is not available at the moment. So that is how you can go to create a multi-dimensional array and how to access elements within that particular array. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel to support me, and bye bye for now.